just when I think you couldn't possibly be any dumber.
Do you know any slow or special people?
Now there's plenty of tards out there living really kick-ass lives.
You're a moron.
That's the dumbest thing I've heard of.
Retard alert! Retard alert, class!
You're a smart motherfucker, that's right.
You went full retard, man. Never go full retard.
Don't you feel like a stupid dummy?
He was a retard.
Time for Ask Dr. Stupid, with your host, Dr. Stupid.
Dumbass.
Oh, hey, dummies. What's up, what's up, what's up? Back on the podcast. How's everybody doing? Shit still dumb? Depends on where you are. Some places, they don't even know. They don't even know that there is a, lockdown. In some towns, still locked down. Locked down. And it's the small things that are closed that makes a difference. For me, it's the sauna. Now, I'm going to tell you about this sauna experience I had, and it's not my favorite story I've ever had. So, this is what I understand. I'm about to go snitch on these people for sure. So, my regular gym has a sauna closed. They're like, ain't no, COVID, no sauna, can't have it for some reason. Even though it's supposed to die in the heat. So it makes sense. So yeah, I'm a sauna addict and I need it. And it's great to sweat. I've been taking these hot baths and they suck. I try to make a bootleg steam room in my garage. Also sucks. It's no replacement for a good ass mop sauna. You know what I'm saying? There's no replacement for that. So, I looked for, another place that had a sauna that was open. And I found one. I found a sauna place. It's $20. Said you could use the sauna. $20. So I'm all right, cool, man. So I rolled over to the place. I walked in. I'm like, what's up, man? You guys got an open sauna? They're like, yeah. And they're like, $20. I'm like, all right, cool. I was like, tell you what, I'm going to go work out. And then I'm going to come back after I work out and sit in the sauna, get my sweat on. So I go work out at my gym with a closed sauna for some reason. And then I go back over to the sauna place that's open. And dude's like, have you ever been here before? And I was like, no, I'm just trying to get in the sauna and sweat, bro. What's up? He's like, all right. So he's like, here's a locker. And the dude walks me back there. And I soon find out that this is a low-key gay hangout. And that is what this place is for. These gay dudes are in there butt naked. And they are being extra gay. Well, I already paid $20. So I'm sitting in this goddamn sauna. So I go in the sauna. I sit in there. I'm the only person wearing shorts. All these other dudes are in there hanging dong, dude. And they are all just staring at me. And it's very uncomfortable. I'm like, holy fuck. None of them's got a mask on. None of them are distancing. They're all just sitting there naked. And I was like, fuck it, dude. So I set my timer, 25 minutes. I'm like, I sit right beside the actual heat thing. I'm like right beside it, as hot as I could get. Because, the sauna was pretty hot, but it wasn't as hot as I would want it to be. I would have cranked it up about 20 more degrees. These dudes was in here just, man, I was like a hot female news reporter walking into a locker room, Everybody, and all these dudes were coming in here just staring at me, looking at me. I was definitely the only straight dude there. And a lot of these guys were what I would call unattractive. You know, they were not in the best shape. There was a couple of guys in there that were like young, in shape, whatever, but there were a lot of old fat dudes in there. So I just put my mask on, sweat it out, you know, tried to hide my boner, and got out of there, man. So here's what I want to know. Why is my gym sauna closed, but that one's open? And I'm totally going to go snitch on these motherfuckers if I can't use my sauna. And all these other ones around here that are open are low-key gay clubs. Like, I looked up sauna, and it's like, oh, it brings up something, you know, swim club. Get on the website, it's like, Denver's best gay hangouts. Like, why, man? Why? Why do all the saunas have to be gay hangouts? Dude, if there's a sauna around Denver that is not a gay hangout, please let me know. Because the only other ones are at gyms, and all the gyms are closed, but all the gay hangouts are open. So I'm snitching, man. I'm snitching on these motherfuckers. They don't get to have the sauna if I can't have the sauna. And I'm not going to get fucking sexually harassed in the sauna just to get a couple heat shock proteins in my body, you know? So, I don't know. Saunas need to open back up. All right. So, I had to get that off. Had to get that jizz off my chest. You know what I'm saying? So, what's up, everybody? Oh, man. Is the government still lying to you every day? Dude, this place is, I mean, there are no rules anymore. I seen dude today. Check this out. This is what the fucking mafia police are doing now. They're going back and like this dude that's a big protester in New York or whatever city it was. They just went to his house with SWAT team and everything and was like, we got a warrant. And he was like, he started live streaming it. And then 5 hours they were there about to break his door down and probably shoot this dude in the fucking face and kill him. You know, let's be honest. It was they were going to kill him. And they were like, we got a warrant. He's like, can I see it? And they're like, all right, we don't have a warrant. We're just here to murder your ass. So, yo, bro, America's not America anymore. It's over. It's over. It's been over. I think it was over. I think it ended the first time they bailed out all those fucking companies. That's when America ended right there. That was the time and date that America free market ended. It was over. And it's kind of been fucked ever since then. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of been fucked ever since then. All these fucking insurance companies and all these bitch ass motherfuckers. Oh, man. I'm ready to start fucking taking people's shit. Because why am I living by rules if nobody else is? So why not whoop some motherfucker's ass and take their shit? I'm so ready to do it. I can't wait to do it. I'm going to do it first chance I get. Because there's so many weak ass motherfuckers that have a lot of shit and I can just go take it from them. And there's nothing they can do about it. You know? So why not? Cops don't give a fuck. There's no real laws. They just do whatever the fuck they want now. I mean, there are no real laws. What about your boy Trump with his fucking new fucking, oh yeah, I downplayed the virus back in February and all this bullshit. Yo, who cares, man? He can do literally whatever he wants. He could get on TV right now, shit on Mike Pence's head, and shoot Nancy Pelosi in the face, and nobody would do shit. He could literally murder someone on TV, and he would not go to jail. He'd just still win the next election. I'm voting for Trump, man. And I hate this motherfucker. And I'll vote for him because y'all all deserve him. I'm going to do the opposite of help dummies. I'm going to fucking unhelp you in that sense. You deserve the Donald. You deserve that shit. So, what else is going on, man? I'm about to get the fuck out of here because there's no point and living in a lockdown city where there's no saunas. You got a 11 p.m. fucking last call. No comedy clubs are open. No bars are open. If you do go out to eat, you can't talk to anyone. What's the point of going? How are you even doing? You know what I mean? So I can go out, but I can't talk to anybody. What? No sauna at the gym. I do have. I mean, what's the point? I could be living in any city with nothing, you know. I gotta go find a beach. I'm going to the beach. There's freedom at the beach. You can still be free. And I'm an American, and I want some freedom in my life. You know what I mean? So I'm skirting off to a beach somewhere. I'm going. There's no point in staying out here. And plus, bro, the weather in Colorado has went completely insane. Let's see. Monday, Labor Day, I went swimming at the reservoir, which is a bootleg beach, but it's the best thing you can get. There's some sand out there and some water, and it was freezing ass water, but it was good. So I went swimming Monday. You wake up Tuesday morning, snow, and Monday it was blazing, like 97, you know. It was 97 degrees easily. We were out at the reservoir all day swimming, grilling, having a good time. Everybody was enjoying themselves. I woke up Tuesday morning and it was fucking snow. God damn. And there was snow on my truck. And I went outside and I opened my door and some snow fell on my hand. When that snow touched my hand, I almost had a mental breakdown and cried because I did not want winter to happen. And I'm not spending another winter. I'm not spending a winter in Denver with everything locked down. Can't go out. Can't talk to anybody. Can't go to a concert. So I'm fucking done, man. I'm out of here. Beach time, baby. Everybody's leaving. Rogan went to Texas. Joey did. So it's time to exodus out of these fucking shitholes, man. And Denver is fucking retarded, man. They ain't gonna open up shit ever, except for gay saunas. And I ain't trying to hear that. Next time I'll be like, hey, can I go use the women's? I'm sure it's fucking empty. There's no women in there, right? Can I just go in there by myself? Insane. They gonna open up shit, man. I gotta, you know. I don't know. But look, here's the deal. What the government is trying to do is trying to get us to fight each other when really the government is the motherfucking enemy. All right? We need to get together and change this motherfucker. We got to change it because it's some old ass shit. It's old ass shit back when they didn't even know to wash your fucking hands. Hey, you know what they did to George Washington? You know how he died? He got sick. And they cut his wrist to drain his blood out. That was what the top medical minds were doing back in the day, son. That's how they treated sickness. Oh, you got sick? We're going to drain that blood out. Nah. Come on, man. It's some old we need a American update. I'm telling you, man, we need a revolution 2.0. It's not the left versus the right, Republican versus Democrat. It is the poor versus the government. And the corporations. The government and corporations are together. And corporations are people. So why can't we go kill them? Hey, if a corporation is a person, can I whoop its ass? You know what I'm saying? Because I'll go to Amazon and whoop their ass if it's a person. Where's Jeff Bezos at? Can I challenge him to a fight? I'll beat the fucking brakes off that motherfucker. Jeff Bezos is like, he's made like $1 bazillion fucking dollars since the lockdown. Here we go. All of us regular ass poor people are unemployed and broke. You can't afford shit yet. Like the top 10 billionaires have made like over like $2 trillion during this. Dude, the system's not real, bro. It's not real. None of this shit's real. It's all made up bullshit, and it's all about to fall apart. America is definitely doomed. We're screwed. It's over. It's not real anymore unless we update some shit. We got to update shit from 1780, back where the motherfuckers had a musket and a sword. You know what I'm saying? They didn't have the internet. They didn't even have electricity. They were walking around with fucking candles at night and shit. They didn't know shit. Oh, man. And this government is tyrannical. I mean, are they not tyrants? Do they not just take our money and do whatever the fuck they want with it? And, you know, representative government came back in the day when you lived in fucking, Louisiana, and you had to take a horse and carriage to Virginia to go fucking see what's up with politics. So you'd be like, all right, dude, we got to send fucking Cody over here to fucking Virginia, and you're going to have to represent us and tell him what the fuck is up, and, you know, and tell him how we feel about shit. But that's not what they do. And they're supposed to be they don't represent, when's the last time a politician actually gave a fuck about a poor person? Never, dude. They only care about their donations and their PAC and a funding and a campaign and fucking everybody over. You know, it's done, man. We got to get rid of the government. We got to overthrow the government. That is the real fight. They think it's Republican versus Democrat. No, it's the people versus the government. They're out of control, and they need to be removed. All of them. It's not, we got to start over. We got to start the fuck over. You know? And look, and like voting, dude, it was so easy. It'd be so easy to make a solution for that. A lot of these solutions are easy. That's the thing. That's the thing with the government is we can fix a lot of shit easily with like 2-3 steps. But the government won't allow it. They won't allow it. They don't want us to prosper. They want us to fucking be poor, hate each other, and pay our fucking taxes so they can keep fucking shit up. Solutions are easy. All right, check this out. I got a solution for voting. And this is simple. And even though we probably couldn't implement it by November, we can definitely do it by the next election. Okay, guess what? 2024, here's the deal. Everybody's either got a driver's license or a state issued ID. Not a government issued ID, a state issued ID. Not a federal government. The federal government is the people I'm talking about, not state governments. State governments are usually kind of okay. But we need to get rid of the federal government, for sure. Or at least, minimize these hoes. I mean, how much shit do we really need? They act like everybody out here is a fucking is Tony Montana, but they're the fucking Tony Montanas. Anyway, look, you either got a driver's license or a state issued ID that has if you're over 18. That is your voter registration right there. You get online, use your driver's license number, and you get, booyah, 1 vote. How hard is that? And then we count all the votes. And whoever gets the most fucking wins. Damn. What? But that ain't how it works. You can get the most votes and lose. What? You can get the most votes and lose? What? Shit's not real anyway. Trump won the exact second corporations and rich people decided Joe Biden was going to be the candidate. So I don't know if you remember way back when the primary started, the first 2 weeks or whatever. I don't even remember. I'm not fact checking anything, by the way. I'm making all this shit up. The first whatever, it was Bernie Sanders and Elizabeth Warren, and Joe Biden was getting negative 10,000 votes, bro. He wasn't even registering. And they were like, oh, shit. And then all of a sudden, they came out and was like, Joe Biden. Oh, man. And if you don't realize that the government is a huge fucking false ass piece of shit, just look at our two candidates. They're like, these are the two best guys. Are they? These are the two best guys? Hey, and why does it only have to be two? Why don't we have 8? Why don't we have 10 people to pick from? Why not? If you had 10 people to pick from, then you'd pick one of them. Yeah, that's the fucking point. Why has it only got to be 2? You know, that's another update. We don't need 2 parties. We need 6 parties. We need 8 parties. We need more shit. I don't know. We got to get rid of fucking 99% of these motherfuckers. If it was up to me, man, we just go next time the Senate and Congress was in session, we just go up there and fucking, you know, be like, look, you guys fucked up. You're done. You fucking done. You can either leave willingly or we can murder you. Which one do you want to do? Because you guys fucked up. You done fucked up. And all they're trying to do is just keep their own power, and they got a fucking shit ton of it, man. They got a shit ton of power, man. They're going to fucking keep it. And they're going to keep all our money. And they're going to keep fucking charging us taxes for shit that we don't even want. Because, I mean, what are they really using our taxes for? I mean, what are they really using it for? How many times have you seen some shit that we're using taxes for? You're like, why the fuck we doing that? You know? It's definitely not on roads and shit like that. The fucking shit that you think that tax money is going to, schools and all that. How underfunded are schools? And how funded are the police? Man, I get mad when people, you know, defund the police. You gonna get rid of police? No, asshole. You don't get rid of them. But I mean, we should get rid of them and start something new. But when people say that, that means take away their fucking striker tanks. You know? All their military fucking equipment, which is illegal. Our police is not supposed to be militarized, but they're militarized. They're super militarized. There are no laws. Laws do not apply anymore. Unless you're super poor. You go do something, you're going to jail because you're poor. You know what I mean? So fuck laws, man. I ain't living by this shit anymore. I can't wait to go head kick somebody's fucking face off and steal all their shit. I can't wait. I'm gonna beat that'll be great. But look, it's not us versus us. It's not American versus American. It's Americans versus the federal bullshit ass government. I mean, they just got so much fucked up shit. You know? All they do is fuck up. What good are they? Tell me what good they are. Where's the good? What good? Dude, we can refigure something out. That's the thing. We can refigure it out. We need a new American convention, revolution 2.0. Kill the government and let's redo America. Not that hard. It really wouldn't be too bad, you know. I don't need, you know, it don't take us 2 weeks to fucking go to Virginia to vote on shit. Just let me put my driver's license number in. Dude, we could literally vote on everything instantly on our phones. Just use your driver's license number or your state ID number, you know. That's it. You enter it in, boom, done. And they can figure out shit. I mean, if I can do it, I'm fucking stupid as fuck. I'm dumb as fuck. And I can figure shit out. How do they not? I don't know. Fucking dumbasses. You know? Can't believe it. Well, all right. We got to, you know, imagine it's 1980. You got a representative government. All right, we got one representative. You got to go tell these bitches, hey, we don't want this, we want that. And he's got to drive all the way to Virginia. You know, we don't need that anymore. They didn't even wash their fucking hands. They didn't even know to wash their hands. They didn't even know germs existed. They didn't know fucking electricity existed. They didn't know 99% of the, well, I'm going to say 99. They didn't know most of the elements exist. They didn't know how big the Milky Way was. They didn't know the speed of light. They barely knew that we were fucking revolving around the sun. You know what I mean? Fucking idiots. Oh, man. The asteroid needs to come. Asteroid needs to come, Reset this shit because we fucked it all up. Oh, man. I was just watching a thing. I was watching Our Planet, Netflix, gangster. Nothing better than getting high and watching Planet Earth, Blue Planet, or Our Planet. David Attenborough. If it ain't the dude with the English accent, get that shit out of here. But those shows are amazing. So I was high as shit, and I was watching Our Planet, and they had Chernobyl on there, and it's been what? 30 years and some change since Chernobyl. 30 years. Dude, that shit is growing up. The buildings are getting overrun by plants. Animals are back in there. And dude, I can't wait. Fucking asteroid comes. We get wiped out. And in like 200, 300 years, bro, I mean, we're going to be just like the Egyptians. They're going to find some of our fucking artifacts and be like, what the fuck were they doing? They're going to run into a baseball field and be like, they used to murder lions in here. They have no idea the shit that we were doing. They'll have no fucking clue what the fuck we were doing. Oh, what's going to be crazy is asteroid comes, hits Earth, and then we still got all these satellites, right? And then, the new population rises up and they're all dumb as fuck. They're going to be re-dumb as fuck. They're going to be back to fucking, farming, horse and carriage, no cars, no internet, no electricity. They're going to be back to dumb mode. And one day they're going to find our satellites. So that's going to be cool. That'd be cool. Probably like 6,000 years from now or some shit like that. It takes a while. It takes a while to, get back to technology. Because that's what happened to Egyptians, man. I just watched the whole thing. And, they got evidence of asteroid impact about 12,000, 13,000 years ago. And here's the deal, man. Before that, we had been around for a while. We'd probably been around, 20,000 years. And people were smart as fuck. Because if you look at all the shit that's in Egypt, they engineered a lot of these stones. And I was watching this guy, and he was showing the machining. They were using machines, huge machines, to cut these rocks, huge saws. They had they had power tools. 100% had power tools. You could see the markings of the fucking blade cutting through saws. There's saw marks in the stone, and they were cutting shit that was hard as fuck. This one pot, they show this pot, man, and it is fucking engineered, and it is perfect and everything. And it's like on the hardness scale, diamonds are a 10. This shit is a 9, and they, master machined this shit. And fucking all the people from history and shit was like, oh, they fucking, try to say they use some kind of, hand chisels, but you can never make lines as nice and precise. These motherfuckers were precise. They worked with precision. And the real evidence is on a lot of these statues they made that were immaculate, that we cannot even recreate right now. Like, even with our technology, it would be damn near impossible to make some of these fucking things they made. And then on top of those was like, they show you the details and how great and how engineered and the cuts and how perfect and precise all of this shit is. And then drawn on the side is a bunch of hieroglyphics, and they are garbage. They're like scratched in. They're not good. They look like they used the chisel for that shit. So here's the real deal, I believe, is that 20,000 years ago, people were smart as fuck. We had technology. We had power tools. We didn't have they might have had some electricity, but they definitely wasn't shooting up satellites yet. Or maybe they were. Maybe Maybe they were. Who knows? Who knows what they were doing? But these people were smart as fuck. They knew exactly what they were doing. They were smarter than we are, for sure. And then, bam, asteroid impact, dum-dum time. And then the dum-dums came to Egypt, moved in, and fucking hand-chiseled fucking retard hieroglyphics all over their shit. And like, yeah, we did this. We built all this, you know. And after a couple hundred years, people won't even fucking know, you know. If some shit like that happened now, and then we had dum-dums moving our building, they'd be like, who built this? Like, we built this. You know? You ain't built that shit. You ain't built shit. We just started getting smart again. I mean, look, we've only had electricity for how long? How long have everybody had electricity? Not long. I mean, how long have we known germs exist? 100 years? Maybe? You know? That ain't shit. We talking about 13 billion years? 150 years ago, I mean, that ain't shit. And we were fucking tarded back then. Tarded. How dumb were we 150 years ago? Huh? 1870? just got done having slaves. No electricity. Didn't know germs exist. Fucking draining people's blood as medicine. Fucking idiots, man. We don't know shit. We're still dumb as fuck. And we got a couple smart people that can shoot rockets. Now, going to the moon is probably the biggest achievement we ever had. But, you know, I wasn't alive for that shit. I didn't see it. I believe we went. People are smart. Elon Musk is smart. He builds real rockets. And, yeah, I think they did it. I'm pretty sure they did it. Plus, there's mirrors on the moon. You know, you can get one of those super green lasers. They put mirrors on the moon, and you can shine a spot, and it'll reflect off of the moon with a super green. It's got to be one of those super powerful green lasers. But it's a real thing. That is a real thing. I want to go to fucking Mars, but you won't be the first person on Mars. You hear Elon talk about the first people on Mars? It was like, he's like, it is not going to be a leisurely life. He was like, you're going to get there and you're going to work hard until you die. You know? And you're going to die there. And that's the deal. I don't know. I'm mad that, I mean, I'm glad I was born now because, you know, shit's dope. We got electricity and heat. And I was thinking about this when that fucking bitch ass snow came. You know, I was like in a house. I got heat. I got a car that has heat. I got clothes, all this, you know, food, all this shit. I mean, we got everything. But just think about if we don't collapse. I don't think it can happen. I think we got to collapse. But if an asteroid don't come and other countries carry on with technology and shit like that, I mean, eventually we're going to be able to space travel. And eventually we're going to go to another planet that has life because life happens on planets. It's just the way the universe fucking works. There's going to be fucking other planet drugs. And somebody's going to go do some fucking space weed. And then they're going to get some space puss. And I'm jealous of whoever gets to do that, man. Because there's going to be a first guy that smokes space weed and gets space puss. There's going to be a first guy that gets space puss. It's got to happen. I mean, all life like sucking and fucking. We can go over there and they'll be like, oh, let's suck and fuck this guy. You know what I'm saying? So, whoever gets the first space pussy, congratulations. You son of a bitch. And if you think about human history, if it's correct, because we don't know shit. You don't know shit. You don't know what really happened 400 years ago. You definitely don't know what happened 400,000 years ago. It could be other people. You don't know shit. So, right now, I think they're like, what, 200,000 years ago? That's what they said. Homo sapiens. Which, by the way, when people say no homo, say we're all homo. All homo sapiens. But, gang, gang. But, 200,000 years ago. Okay. Now, if everybody lived to be close to 100, just to make this easy for math, how many people in a row would that be? You know? Even if it was 500,000, let's say 500,000 years ago, Homo sapiens, right? If you took a lineage and said, all right, how many people in a row to get here? It's what, 50,000 people? 50,000 people. So enough people to fill up a football stadium in a row. That's it. That's it. Just those amount of people to get here. So, all right, even if they only live to be 50, let's double it. 100,000 people, still enough to pack into a football stadium. One football stadium full of people in a row is how long we've been around. It's not a lot. It's not a lot. But I think about 20,000 years ago, people were super fucking smart. Way smarter than we are now. They knew so much shit about the earth. It's like, I bet there's so many secrets we don't even fucking know about this place. And I mean, just think about in Egypt, all those fucking tombs that are all this gold. All the gold. Where did they get it from? How did they know to mine gold? Oh, they only had hand chisels, but they mined hundreds and hundreds of thousands of pounds of fucking gold. From where? Dude, I watched Alaskan gold fuck faces on TV before, and they sifted through about, I don't know, 10 million tons of fucking dirt, and they still only found about an ounce of fucking gold in that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? So how the hell did they know to mine that fucking gold? How did they know gold was in the fucking ground? You know? And how the fuck did they get so much of it? They're just digging around and just found it. Just popped up. The real shit is get on YouTube and look up high technology in Egypt, and they will show you all the machining precision marks that were clearly power tools used to cut these. And how they build shit so fucking big. I mean, those people were like an ancient, awesome ass, fucking super smart, badass fucking race, dude. And they got wiped the fuck out. They had to have. They got wiped out. Because if they wouldn't, they'd still be around. And we know what the fuck was going on. And fucking retards wouldn't have showed up to the damn pyramids and scratched on everything and made it look like shit. Damn it, Egypt. Why couldn't you have fucking video and shit? You know what's so fucking hilarious is, I think about this all the time. They're like, especially religious people, you know, especially the guys that are banging dudes that hate homosexuals, but they're always gay. They're like, Jesus knows everything. Well, why wouldn't he know to fucking come back in the year 1980 when everybody had video cameras and he could broadcast himself to the world? Like, hey, everyone, I'm the Jesus dude. I'm real. I'm over here. I knew everything, so I waited till you guys made cameras. Huh? Why didn't you do that? Huh? He's like, oh, no, man. I'm going to go back in the day and make up all these fucking retarded ass, dumb ass fucking book. I'm going to let a bunch of different fucking dudes make up all this bullshit, and then it'll be shady as fuck and nobody will believe it. Fucking idiots. Religion's fucking dumb, you know. There's only been like, what, 30,000 different religions, but, you know, yours is the right one. Oh, man. They didn't know shit, dude. There was a bunch of fucking idiots that were way dumber than we were. Way dumber than we were. They didn't know shit. They didn't know shit. They couldn't. The only thing they were good at was what? Making wooden boats and fishing? That was it. I mean, how hard is that? I can make a wooden boat and fish, bitch. That ain't shit. Dumbass living in the... living in the Middle East in the motherfucking desert? If you're so smart, why ain't you living fucking somewhere awesome then? Huh? Like, oh man, Jesus showed up and was like, dude, this desert is garbage. Let's go over to the beach where it's baller. Nah, they ain't do that because they dumb. And he ain't know shit. Why he ain't tell him some more shit? Why he tell us more shit if it's real? Why he be like, hey guys, wash your hands. When you're delivering a baby, clean it. Don't shit in a fucking street and then eat it because you'll get the bubonic fucking plague. Don't let the church run the state. That's why we have a separation of church and state. A lot of people don't even understand what that means. Because back in the day, if you wanted a home loan, if you wanted to start a business, if you wanted to do anything, you had to go through the fucking church. Could you imagine today being like, all right, I'm trying to start a porn business. Or I'm trying to, start a strip club, but I got to run it through the church. Hell nah. Now the government's the same bitch ass shit, man. I don't know. America's fucked, man. It's over. It's been over. Been over since the fucking bailout. That's the day America died. That is the day America died. We need a revolution. America Revolution Part 2, baby. Tokyo Drift. America Revolution Part 2. Unfucking ourselves. America Revolution Part 2. Murder the people in charge. I seen something yesterday. It was like, capitalism is like, hey, instead of living in a nice, safe society where everyone's basic needs are met, because look, let's be honest, when crime happens, it's because people's basic needs aren't met. You know what I'm saying? They don't have food or money. Rich people aren't out robbing people. I mean, I'm sure rich people commit crimes, but it's usually because somebody banged their hot ass old lady that was a fucking hooker anyway. But anyway, capitalism is like, they're like, hey, instead of living in a nice, safe society where everyone's basic needs are met, let's live in a way more dangerous society where everyone can barely afford to feed themselves. But, 3 people have like 500 yachts. Yeah. And that's what it is, man. I mean, I'm doing pretty well and I'm still fucking struggling, And I don't have mouths to feed except mine. So, everybody's struggling to feed themselves. But, fucking like, there's like 20 people that have like 500 yachts, dude. So, cool. That's dope. Thanks, I guess. I mean, Jeff Bezos could solve damn near everyone in America's fucking financial problem tomorrow if he wanted to. But he don't. And he'd still have like a shit ton of money. Yo, Jeff Bezos could give away $199 billion and still have $1 billion. I'm fucking, I'm going to kill myself over a fucking, $15,000 worth of debt. Now, to a normal American, $15,000 worth of debt is insurmountable. It's insurmountable. And I'm not going to pay it. Because why should I? For what? I'll just be in debt forever. I don't care. But to Jeff Bezos, $15,000 is not even a penny. It's nothing. So, it's whatever, man. Fuck everybody. That's why I'm moving to the beach, man. Because you don't even need money. I can go fish and cook a fish every day. And just live at the fucking beach. It's whatever. I don't even care, dude. Yo, I can just eat fish like fucking dumbasses back in the day. I mean, I would like to get off the money system because it's bullshit. What if money dropped to zero and had no value tomorrow? Could you survive? Could you go outside and fucking catch a fucking fish? Or whoop somebody's ass and take their fucking fish? I can. Oh, sure. And I'm looking forward to that. That's what I want to do. I want to whoop somebody's ass and take their boat. And then I'll be cool. Got to get out of here and go to the beach, baby. Go to the motherfucking beach. So, what else? Let's see. Is there any news? What's the news? The news is Trump lied about the coronavirus. He knew how bad it was in February, and they still didn't give a fuck. They just didn't do anything. Here's also some news. Is I seen the CDC come out and say 94% of the deaths they attribute to COVID was actually underlying other health issues. And here's also a new deal I seen, is they said the tests are so accurate that they're pretty much just detecting anyone that's ever had a fucking cold in their system in like the last however long, you know? It's just because you take a test and it says you're positive doesn't mean you're going to get sick. It means you have like one cell in your entire body that has a COVID related. I mean, who approves these tests? Who even knows if they're good? How did they get them all so fucking quick? How is it like, all right, COVID exists now in March, and now we have 9 billion tests? Who made them that quick? How'd they make them? What's the science behind them? Are they real? I don't know, man. I don't believe any of this shit anymore. I don't believe a goddamn word of anything anybody tells me unless I see that shit. Because you can't, man. We live in literally North Korea state government. There's no difference. There's no difference in our government, North Korea's government, China's government. They'll kill people. They've been killing people. I mean, they killed JFK. Everybody know that. Everybody knows it. Operation Northwood, I think that's it. Northwood, when they were going to fucking have a fake plane get shot. They were going to shoot down a plane to start a war with Cuba and kill American citizens on purpose. They knew this shit. And they were like, yup. They're down for it. They don't give a fuck. We are expendable. We're nothing. We're nothing to the government. And that's why we got to go fucking chop our goddamn heads off. It's the only way to do it, man. It's like, all right, all you fuck faces fucked us. Just find the real culprits, the deep state motherfuckers, the CIA motherfuckers that fucking, you know, I mean, you remember when the CIA fucking sold a shit ton of cocaine so they could overthrow governments and raise funds and do all that shit? That's all illegal. How many people went to jail? 0. They probably sent one dude to jail, but he was probably the lowest guy, and he was the one doing all the shit. And that's the guys that get fucked. We gotta unfuck ourselves, man. I don't know how they're gonna do it. But if you think the election's real, you're a psycho. You know it ain't real. That shit's not real. If it was real, Bernie would have been the goddamn candidate last time. They nixed that shit in the bud. The reason Bernie don't have a chance is because he had a chance. They nixed that shit in the bud so fast. They were like, dude, we cannot let another JFK get elected. Because that's what Bernie would have been. He would have been another JFK, you know, the first real good president since then. And they would have murdered his ass too. But they got smart and was like, yo, let's shut that down before it fucking starts. Because, I mean, Bernie was the only candidate where I was like, yo, I will actually get out of bed and go fucking vote for this dude. And a lot of people feel like that. A lot of people was like, yo, I will actually go. But now it's like same as last election. Like, nah, neither. Whatever. Kill yourselves. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. He's just a fucking dude on TV that everybody pays attention to. Who cares? I don't give a fuck. I'm going to live at the beach. I'm going to live at the motherfucking beach. And if shit gets bad, I'll just fucking take my boat down to Central America. You know what I'm saying? Go live in Costa Rica with John McAfee and get some maids to fucking shit in my mouth. Hell yeah. That's the way to go. Costa Rica, get some super poor people to shit in your mouth. Because that shit is hot. That shit is hot. That's the plan. Even if zombies come, you know, if you got a boat, you can get out in the water. Zombies don't fucking swim. Unless you got zombie sharks. Damn, zombie shark. But, I mean, they got plenty of fish to eat anyway, so I ain't worried about it. And I'll be out there eating fish. That's what I'm going to do, man. Because literally, you can survive at the beach with $0. Because you can go catch a fish and eat that motherfucker. It's free. Free food. There ain't no free food in Denver. You Yeah, you can go kill an elk. Good luck. You spend fucking $15,000 trying to hunt an elk and actually finding one. So, I don't know. Well, let's see. How long did I do? Oh, Jesus. I'm at like, 50 minutes. This is damn near good enough. What I talk about today? I don't even know. So, Dummies was the message for this podcast. The message is the government don't give a fuck about us, and the police don't give a fuck. They will kill you for nothing and not care, and they will not go to jail. The government can do literally anything they want, and they will not be reprimanded for it at all. And they never will be again until we do something to those bitch ass motherfuckers. And they ain't shit. I mean, find me a senator that could whoop my ass. I mean, there might be one, but I doubt it. 1-on-1, I'll beat the shit out of every one of these motherfuckers and take their fucking shit. And that's what it's coming down to. That is what it's going to. With everybody in America getting broke, if I'm feeling this way, then a lot of people are feeling this way. A lot of people are like, yo, I'm about to start taking rich people shit. Because fuck them. You already got it all anyway. Let me have some. No more representative government. We can represent ourselves. It's super easy, man. It's a lot of these fixes for America are super fucking simple, but they just refuse to do it. We got to get rid of the stock market, bruh. We need to go back on the gold standard, where your money either equals gold or it doesn't. One or the two. Because it's the only thing that's valuable, that keeps the same value no matter what. Even if you were in Egypt and you had some gold, guess what? You're probably doing all right. So, yo, we gotta get it all back, man. It's all fake shit, man. We faked out. We're in a house of cards. This is all crumbling, and it's all fake, dude. So don't live by the rules, man. Don't let people tell you what to do. Do whatever the fuck you want, man. Cause there ain't no rules in America. Look at the goddamn government. There ain't no fucking rules. Cops will come in your house and shoot you in the face right now, and nothing will happen. There are no rules. They're not real. Don't live by them. Do whatever the fuck you want. And you're probably going to get killed anyway. So, who knows, man? We might not be alive next year. Asteroid could hit, in 2 years from now. We'll all be dead. And then you just sit around following all the rules, thinking you're going to make it to retirement. Retirement is the biggest bullshit fucking scam ever, dude. That's their fucking trick into making you a slave. It's like, hey, slave away all your best years that you could go do fun shit with. Slave it away. And then when you're going to die and you can't do shit, we'll let you not work then. Fuck that, dude. Fuck that shit. Retirement's a scam. I highly doubt that I'll ever see 1 cent of my Social Security money I paid in. I doubt that. The government's going to be hard failing by now. Can you imagine 2028? Can you imagine 2028? That's only 8 years from now. It is going to be horrible, dude. Horrible. If the government keeps up, if we don't fucking fuck shit up and, get rid of these bitches and change shit, redo our constitution, everything. If we don't do all of that, we're screwed. And 2028 is going to be a bad time. China will definitely be in charge by then. I wonder how long it's going to take before everybody goes from American currency to China's currency. It's coming. There's no way it's not coming. They are going to do it, dude. Oh, if you think they're not, you're retarded. But, hey, just keep watching the propaganda. Believe everything in the news. Definitely believe what the government tells you, okay? They love you. Fox News, they only report stuff that is important, and because they love you and they want you to have the best life, it's definitely not an entertainment network. The government is definitely not a huge sham. They really care about you and they want you to prosper. All right, and that's my final message for this episode. All right, dummies. Go out there, keep being dumb, believe all the propaganda, work your whole life away in hopes that maybe one day you'll get to retire before you die. But you won't. You're just going to fucking die, bitch.